Look how beautiful. You know that the angels are around you when you get signs. And the signs you get are all kinds of things. Like a song starts to play and you're like, oh my gosh, that reminds me. Or you feel a cool breeze, like it's warm, but then all of a sudden you feel like this cold chill, like goosebumps. That's your loved ones, that's your angels. Maybe you find dimes or change, random change in places, on the ground, in your vehicle, in your room. You're like, what's that? That's your angels and your loved ones. And how about seeing numbers on the clock in sequence over and over, repeated? Then it's on the license plate. Then you see it on a sign, and then you these are angels. What about smell? Someone that you love that has crossed over. You smell their smell, and you're like, that's them. You know that's their smell. That's your loved ones. Maybe you have had lights turn on and off, flicker, or do random stuff like your TV. Anything electronic is a frequency, and so they can manipulate those things. That's your loved ones, your angels. Maybe you're gonna find feathers. If you find feathers, each of the different colors can give you a little bit of a different message, but that's your angels. How about having signs like in the clouds, seeing hearts? Like, that's profound for me. You can ask. I have asked many times, can you send me a sign? And I've asked for hearts, and then all of a sudden they're in the clouds, like the way that my egg cracked in the pan becomes a heart. Those are signs, always reminding you that they're right here, right with us. Angels. So I'm going to show you again I have this on my table. Life's better at the cabin. I always create things all around, like my smudging kits, my environment, to just always give me a reminder that we're not alone. The angels are with us. This feather was a feather that just showed up in my house. I have no idea where it came from. Going through my stuff, I found an old ring that my mom gave me, my angel mom now, and that was such a sign. That was the first ring she gave me as a kid. I don't even know how that could have showed up again. I've moved so many times. And this candle, it was gifted to me from someone who recently crossed over, and it turned up in my car, and I just was like, wow, that was a gift. Such a gift. And that book is actually a bunch of stories about people talking about the signs, the ways in which that they knew that their angels and loved ones were with them. Another thing is dreams. They show up in your dreams. That's not just a dream, it's real. They are with you and showing up to show you that it's true, not woo-woo. Much love and light to us all as we rise and shine and realize that there's so much more to life than meets the eye. Okay, really feel it, really accept it, and your life can completely change. You are not alone. You are so loved, and you are so guided and so protected. Know that. Your angels love you. You've got a spirit guide, you've got an angel team, you've got all your loved ones. Like, it's an army. You are not alone. Much love. Believe, 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 and receive, receive, receive. Much love.